Welcome to Rocky Railway. My name is Denise, and I am excited to be riding the rails with you this week, virtually. We will start every day right here at Sing and Play Express. I'll be here at Covenant, and I'm going to help you sing and have fun and celebrate Jesus' power, and you all can join me from wherever you are watching. All right, we're going to start off with a song about Jesus' power pulling us through. So everybody stand up where you're at, and let's sing, "Your Power Will Pull Us Through."
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. And we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
All right. You know what? That was awesome. We are imagining what it would be like to be on a journey. And we have this train here. It's a steam train. And it'd be interesting to see what it would be like to be on a steam train through the wild, vast, beautiful Rocky Mountains. A long time ago, trains, they were the fastest way to travel when you had to go far or up a big hill. Not many people ride steam trains like this anymore. So, have any of you ever ridden a train? You know, when I was 10 years old, my grandma and my mom and I, we went to Chicago and we rode a train to Chicago. And then a couple of years ago, I took my two daughters and we rode a train to Denver, Colorado. Trains are so much fun. Steam trains, they get their power from the steam engine. Now imagine a steam engine is a little bit like Oh, maybe this tea kettle right here. When the water inside this tea kettle boils, it pushes the steam through this tiny little hole, and it whistles. It's pretty cool. Inventors figured out a way to capture that steam and turn it into power. Enough power for a train to pull thousands and thousands of pounds over tall, rocky mountains. Trains have the power to cross miles and miles of desert, carrying things to people who need them. This week, we are going to discover a special kind of power that you and I do have. We have Jesus' power right here, ready to help us do important things. You know, maybe when you think of power, you think of superheroes and who have superpowers. So some superpowers that I wish I had, I think it would be so awesome to be able to fly around like a bird, but really at like super fast speeds. That would be so cool. Have super strength. That would be really cool. Maybe the word power makes you think of someone with huge muscles. So wherever you are, stand up and show me your best weightlifting pose. Ready? Here we go. How's this one? And maybe this one. Hoo! That's a really strong muscle pose, don't you think? Awesome. You guys do great muscle poses. I am so proud of you. All right, you guys can sit down for a little bit. Strong muscles and superpowers are things that we usually think about when we do hear about power, isn't it? But God has more power than either of those. God has the power to create mountains and create the oceans just by speaking. Isn't that amazing? I want a mountain here. I want oceans here. He speaks and they're there. That's amazing power. God also has the power to love and forgive and comfort and heal. God is even more powerful than death. Jesus is God's very own Son, and He has all that power too. And you know what? This week, we're going to be talking about how we can trust Jesus' power to help us every single day. And later in the week, you're going to hear about the life-saving power of Jesus' blood. Let's sing a song. Everybody stand up and let's sing about that power called Power in the Blood.
Would you live daily his praises to sing?
Awesome. Great job, everybody. Each day, we're going to learn about a Bible point, an important truth from the Bible. The Bible is God's Word. And today, we're going to explore how Jesus' power helps us do hard things. That's our Bible point for today. And whenever we hear somebody say that, Jesus' power helps us do hard things, we're going to say, trust Jesus. And as you say it, imagine you're blowing that train whistle. You're going to grab that train whistle rope and pull it down. So Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. Trust Jesus. Let's do that again. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Awesome. We need to hang on to Jesus' power to pull us through when things get tough, because they certainly do.
I heard some commotion last night about a rock slide. That could be really bad. Maybe we can find someone here that could help us. Oh, maybe this guy knows. Excuse me, do you work here?
Do I work here? Friend, I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. In fact, I don't just work on the trains, I drive the trains. Name's Camtrack, and I'm an engineer here.
Hi, I'm Sarah. With a name like Camtrack, you must know a lot about trains.
Yeah, well, when you love the trains like I do, they become part of you.
Wow, that's pretty deep. But maybe you can help us. My friends and I heard something about a rock slide.
You heard right. Last night, a bunch of huge boulders came tumbling down the mountain and landed right on the tracks.
That's not good.
No, and with the boulders where they are, train can't move, we're stuck here. My crew and I were supposed to head down the mountain this morning, but we can't get out. Good thing I'm here to take care of it.
You really think you're strong enough to lift a massive boulder?
I don't think, I know.
Okay, well, why don't you warm up with this rock right here?
That little one right there, easy, easy peasy. In fact, why don't you all take a step back just in case things go flying. All right, here we go. One second. Oh, it's useless. It's just too hard.
It's funny you should mention that, Cam, because today we were learning that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. It could be taking a test at school, or helping a sick family member, standing up to a bully, or even having to say bye to a friend and really going to miss them.
What are you doing? We've already established I'm not that strong.
None of us are strong on our own, but we have a friend who is, Jesus. Jesus is powerful in all ways. He can help us through anything, even the stuff that's hard for us on the inside. I know life can be hard sometimes, and it might feel really heavy, but Jesus is there to help us carry the load.
This Jesus guy sounds like a good person to have as a friend. Well, I should probably get back to my crew and figure out a way to fix this boulder problem. But maybe Jesus can help me figure out the right idea on how to fix that too.
Yeah, and when my friends and I are done here, we can come help you.
Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
Cam seems like a really good guy, doesn't he? The Bible says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." Christ is another name for Jesus. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. He gives us the strength we need to power through sadness or confusion or mad feelings. Let's sing a song about Jesus' awesome power. Okay, you're going to stand up and we're going to sing this song called The Power Shuffle. But make sure that you spread out and give yourselves a little bit of space. So if you're with a brother or sister or a friend, then make sure you got some good arm distance, because you're going to be shuffling to the left, you're going to be shuffling to the right, you're going to be moving forward, and you're going to be moving backwards. So make sure you guys have plenty of space, and let's do the power shuffle.
broken heart, it's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Fabulous! That was a great job. Isn't that a fun song? I love that song. We're going to do that in church too. So if anybody wants to join us next Sunday at 11 o'clock, come join us and do the power shuffle. All right. Today we're going to meet a memory buddy named Ramsey. All week long we get to know surprising Bible memory buddies who help us to remember the Bible points for today. All our buddies are animals that you would find somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. So let's take a look at today's Bible buddy.
Hey there, friends! Glad you're all on board for a rambunctious week of faith and fun at Rocky Railway. I'm Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Can you guess why? Okay, that was too easy. Check out these cool, curvy horns God gave me. Ram's horns can weigh up to 30 pounds. That's as much as some of our littlest preschool buddies. Wow! My horns have to be tough because we male sheep use them to keep other rams out of our territory. People who study rams say we can run into each other at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Bam! You can hear that sound for miles. Me and my herd hang out all over the majestic, massive Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains rock! If you head up to find me, strap on your hiking boots. Sometimes my herd grazes in an alpine meadow. 'Cause that's where the good stuff is. Wow, good! But the meadow makes us an easy target for predators, so we also like to climb way up those crazy cliffs. We sheep like it steep. Me and my family can hang out on a little teeny tiny ledge that's only a few inches wide. Animals like bears or coyotes can't bother us here. Whew! And check out the view! God made us just right for staying safe in those hard, rocky places. My hooves are split and have a rough skin on the bottom that grips tight to the rugged rocks. Plus, I've got excellent eyesight. No glasses for me. It may sound like climbing these cliffs and balancing on jagged ledges is hard to do, but God has given me everything I need to live here. Find food and keep my family safe. I've heard that you sometimes have to do hard things too. When there's a bully at school, maybe you feel like you're in a rough, rocky place. You may not be balanced on a cliff ledge like me, but maybe you have to balance homework, chores, sports, music, and friendships. That sounds hard. Maybe coming here today and making new friends even feels like a hard thing for you. But did you know you don't face those hard things alone? No way! Jesus is right beside you. Yep, even right now. He gives you His power to climb through those mountains of worry and get through any rough stuff you gotta do. The Bible powers you up with this truth. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. That means you don't have to have your own power to do hard things. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Isn't Ramsey awesome? I love Ramsey. He's so cool. One time when we left Estes Park, Colorado, we saw some bighorn sheep just along the road. We were just a few feet from them. It was so awesome to see those beautiful animals. Now, when you see Ramsey, remember, Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. Trust Jesus. All right. You know what? Jesus' power helps us to tackle the hard things that we face, doesn't it? And that is a huge thing for all of us to remember, because with Jesus' power inside of us, we can forgive somebody who hurts our feelings. We can move through things that are really hard for ourselves or somebody else. Maybe it's a friend. Jesus' power helps us to move forward and get through things. We can deal with things when we have Jesus' power inside of us. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day at Rocky Railway, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.